Cassie Sorensen and Ben Ford are two small business owners that are thriving on TikTok and want to help other small business owners make their dreams come true this holiday season. They join me now to talk about TikTok and Amex. Shop small for the holidays. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Ben, let's go ahead and start with you as far as what's going on. They're giving away $250,000 worth of ad dollars, and we want to have small businesses sign up so they're thriving this holiday season.
Absolutely. American Express started this Shop Small initiative in 2010, and this is building onto that. And so TikTok and American Express have partnered to create the Shop Small Accelerator, looking to give away $250,000 in ad credits to small businesses to get started.
Wonderful. And Cassie, let's talk a little bit about your journey from creating trends like everything is content. Maybe a tip or two for some of our newer businesses that are going to be joining as far as getting their ads and their content noticed.
Sure. Yeah, I definitely love to create trends for small businesses. And I think that it's a great way for small businesses to have an easy avenue to create content. And one of the things I would suggest is definitely share your story. It's so important for viewers and your audience to connect with your story that way. And, it's just a great way to show your mission and a deeper side of behind your business.
And Ben, let's talk a little bit about the Casual Campfire Supply Company. It grew organically over TikTok. So maybe talking about a little bit of those expectations of not joining, putting up your first post and thinking you're going to become $1 million business, but talk a little bit about the way you had an organic growth on TikTok.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't go into this with any high hopes. I don't have experience doing this, but what I found myself doing is just getting comfortable being myself on camera, making videos and talking to people. As small business owners, we know that people buy from people. And so the better you can let people get to know you, the more of a relationship you build and a community around your company. And so I've been able to grow rather rapidly over the last year, just by making friends and gaining a following on TikTok.
Cassie, let's talk a little bit about the content that you post, because obviously you give tips for small business, but also as a person of Latin descent, I'm always looking for that content, and that's the content that I share with my family and my friends. I mean, mostly my family, but that's the kind of things that we seek out. Talk a little bit about including that in your platform.
Absolutely. What's really great is that my products are made in Mexico and I'm Latina. And so it just kind of naturally worked out that I would share a little bit more about my culture. And the surprising thing is, as I've shared a little bit more about the deeper meaning behind the products and the culture, people from all different cultures and all over the world have commented on how they have some of those same traditions within their culture as well. So it's been really cool to see all these different cultures intertwined.
That we're more alike than we are different.
Absolutely.
Since I have you right there, how are you preparing for the holidays? Obviously, we have a lot of holiday shopping, coming up, now starting through, the next couple of weeks. How are you preparing as far as getting that merchandise out there?
I think the most important thing is, again, to just kind of share your story. I love to, again, talk about the culture and especially show different ways that my products can be used in decorating and gift giving. So I think if you show a variety of ways your products can be used and given as gifts, that can be really beneficial.
Ben, part of your platform is also to give back. Talk a little bit about making that part of your mission for your business.
Absolutely. So 50% of every dollar that I bring in profit goes directly to a nonprofit called Feeding South Dakota. And I try to direct those funds towards their backpack program. So we feed the 1 in 6 children in South Dakota who go home on Fridays from school and have a problem finding food until Monday when they get back. So we send them with a backpack full of food, and it's through spending your money at my company that is geared around leisurely outdoor activities.
Gotcha. And the final thing here for Cassie before we go, as far as maybe a small business owner that's not used to being in front of the camera or maybe not as social media savvy, talk a little bit about maybe looking at hashtags or just getting comfortable or practicing on that video content before putting it out there, especially because we want everybody to succeed.
Sure. I would say that if you're going to just start out and maybe you're not as comfortable on camera, show a little bit more of behind the scenes footage and rather than talking heads. And that'll kind of ease you into content creation and putting yourself in front of the camera before you start talking and sharing a little bit more?
I'll just add on to that. The trends are really huge on TikTok, and so when there's a sound clip or a sound or a music a song, include that in your content, and your views will go up with that.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for the tips. TikTok.com is where you can go ahead and find the information. We'll have the specific link for small businesses linked right here in the post. And have a great day, and the best of luck to both of you during this holiday season.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.